So hope all's well. Just getting some sun while I can. It's pretty chilly, but it's a beautiful day. Um, so I've had a lot of questions from, people that I'm working with and clients and whatnot, and it's just kind of like, where are we at? Like, what's happening? We are in the shadow of the full moon energy. We're also in that frequency of the 19th. So there's a lot happening that has shifted us and continues to, move us around. And they're just saying, like, it's really like let go of fear. Fear is not serving you. Fear is holding you hostage. So to when you see things that are out of your control, that are what they call distractions, then it's super important for all of us to, give our attention to things that feel empowering to us. So if you are giving your attention to things that feel disempowering or incite a fear-based reality or um, anger or frustration or like we get what we expect, they said, and it's really important to understand that when you're in that place of your mind, I guess you would say, that you try to focus on the things that feel very beneficial and feel loving and feel hopeful, I guess you would say. So they're saying, like, have faith, because if you expect things to be a certain way, then they will definitely be that way. So if you're giving your attention to distractions and you're like, well, shit, like this is going to happen now, this is going to happen, and then it will, because you're creating that in your reality. So it's in like, I can't express it enough how important it is to focus on the things that you're creating in your life that are based in love and based in the new experiences that are available to us, and not allow the distractions to keep you hostage or to hold you emotionally stagnant or to keep you in a denser frequency or a low vibration, because you are the creator. Each of us are the creators. So think about it in a sense of we each have our little pocket universes. So in my universe, this is what exists. So when other people are experiencing certain things, am I allowing them to pull me into their pocket universe according to what they are experiencing or what they are giving their attention to? Or am I going to hold my energy and stay in my pocket universe and hold my attention on the things that feel good, that are empowering, that are based in love and healing and unity and all these kind of wonderful things? So it comes down to each of us having a choice to make. So choosing to hold strong in your frequency, in your divinity, in your, the energy that you are creating for yourself, the life that you're creating for yourself. It's such an important time for that to happen. It's such an important time for you to hold your light and you to hold that energy of, you know, I wish to live in the world that is peaceful and harmonious and wonderful and joyful and all those kinds of amazing things, rather than giving your attention to things that are fear based and are like, when we are fearful, we are the most controllable, and we have to remember that. So if they keep people off kilter and keep you in a place of fear or anger or hostility or um, judgment of yourself and others, then they keep you in their control. So taking time to say, what am I creating for me? Like, detach in a healthy way from everything else, but what am I creating for me? What do I feel is for me? What do I feel is creating that place of new earth energy? And like, are you choosing to be new earth energy, or are you choosing to remain in a denser 3D energy? What are you choosing for yourself? And our teams are just like, listen, get it together. Get it together, because this is your time of choice. This is your time of when all of us choose to, I choose love. I choose to live in a harmonious and peaceful and loving and incredible new earth energy, 5D energy, whatever you want to call it. The more of us that hold that energy, that's what we're creating in our pocket universes. And then we can connect with other pocket universes, so to speak, that hold that same frequency, rather than those that are holding like a denser, lower 3D frequency. And the expansion is infinite, because we're each connecting to each other through the most powerful energy in the universe, which is love. And when we talk about love, people automatically think about human love. And humans, we love with restriction, or we love with limits, because of our own emotions and our own feelings. So understanding that we have stepped into a place where, through my personal healing, I know that I can love unconditionally even when someone's not in my life. So just because I don't see someone or speak to someone, or, we don't have contact or whatever, it doesn't mean I don't have that love for them any longer. It just means that we're not on the same frequency, and I've lovingly released, that energy, so to speak. So just know that this isn't about loving with condition. This is infinite and unconditional source love. And that is where our power is. That is where our expansion grows, because we know within ourselves that on a source level, we love absolutely everything. Like we are not separate. We are not apart, because we all breathe the same air. We live on the same soil. We drink the same water. We feel the same sun. We breathe the same, like, we feel the same breeze. Like, we are so intricately and intimately connected that there is no degree of separation. It's only in our minds. And where we were before, that separation in that 3D energy what has kept us in hate and in judgment and in fear and in all these heavy disruptive energies. You know, the energy that was in power for the last 1,000 years, so to speak, wanted us separated. And why do you think they devise all of these things to cause distractions and to cause separation? Because they want us judging and focusing on each other rather than focusing on our inner power and our inner light. So just know that we're in that period of, like, my beliefs are my beliefs. I trust what I feel, I trust what I know, and I'm not here to convince anybody else of, believing what I believe, or, having that same attitude of, I know what I know, and you need to know, and you need to believe what I believe, because it's not about that. I simply share, what my beliefs are, and I am confident in what I feel and what I know, that I am in that place of I don't need validation from anything else or anyone else. But I'm always open to other opinions or other people's perspectives, because we're here to grow and learn from each other. We're not here to battle and make it so that everybody believes the same thing, or everybody sees things in the same light, because that would be pretty boring if we're all the same. That'd be really boring. If we all looked the same, if we all spoke the same, if we all had the same beliefs, that would be boring. So it's really important to be in that place of confidence and self-actualization, and knowing that I validate myself and I don't seek validation outside of myself, because that's where we are energetically. And holding that belief and holding that love gives us even more power. And then we can stand in our authenticity. So our teams are just like, listen, stand in your power, hold the light, don't get distracted by nonsense, and, make your pocket universe phenomenal. Make your pocket universe beautiful and powerful and yours, so that you are embracing the infinite possibilities of where we are and what we have created and continue to create. Because this is literally a whole new world, but it's something that we are doing from within each of us, because again, we project, as within, so without. So how you feel within you, you project into the world, and those are the experiences that you will have. So just step away from fear, step into your power, step into that place of confidence and joy and harmony, and find bliss in every single day. Like, I have a very busy schedule, and I have forced myself, because I was getting very burnt out. So I forced myself now to, sit in the sun and read for, at least half an hour. I try. And I have laundry piling up. I have so much stuff to do that, but this brings me joy, just to sit and to read my book and, feel the sun, because it's winter where I am, or winter's coming where I am. And, I want to feel it while I can. Yeah, I'll even sit in the snow and do it, because I love all the seasons. So do what brings you joy, and take time out every single day to expand from a place of love within you, because that is what is helping to create this beautiful connectivity with our pocket universes of joy, of harmony, of love, and new earth. But you have to know it within yourself, trust it within yourself, and believe it within yourself, because we are creating it from each of us. So remember, we're no longer, oh, you have to see it to believe it. No, we believe it to create it, so that we can experience it. All right. So that's a message for my team, my loves, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.